There lived a man so long ago, Count Gauntly was his name. His horror-host abilities had brought him wide acclaim. The people flocked from miles around each Gauntly movie night, not knowing that the films he showed infringed on copyright. Upon discovering this fact and learning it was true, an angry mob of lawyers formed with pitchforks, torches too. They tracked the Count and sought to stop his movie hosting ways, and torches blazing put an end to Gauntly's earthly days. But our man was too resilient to let death be the last word. He sat up upon his slab and vowed he must be heard. So he stocked his tomb with gadgets from the local studio, intent on showing movies on an awesome TV show. But he had to find a legal way, so Gauntly racked his brain. 'Twas then he learned of something called the public domain. Now here he is, the time has come, his dreams are coming true. Count Gauntly's here to share a film in hopes that you won't sue.
Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of ages. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Well, that was beautiful. Those were the Stolen Valor Singers, and welcome to the 5th annual Count Gauntly's Horrors from the Public Domain Christmas special. We've got lots of big plans. Thank you, sir. And sound the alarm, because Christmas is off to a great start. How are you doing, Ogrot?
Was that necessary? What is there to be joyful of anyway?
Fair question, I guess. But, I mean, we got all this awesome stuff here on the set. Looks like we got all the fixins for a proper holiday. Wouldn't you say at home? I think so. And, I mean, that was pretty spiffy organ playing right there.
Yeah, I do it in sleep.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm sure we'll have some movies, maybe some Christmas food, and, you know, everything we got to have to meet the bare requirements of a Gauntly Christmas. I think I see somebody drawing nigh over there.
Hello? It's been a while.
Hey, hey, Blizzard Wizard, take a seat there. What's new?
Well, it's Christmas time once again, and that always makes me sad because Christmas reminds me that I don't get to do my snow magic as much as I would like to, and that is not cool or nice.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess this is your time of year, right, finally?
I would say so. If anything is my time of year, this is my time of year.
Well, I guess there were once or twice you were able to use your powers. You scared away Snake Doctor that one time, the first time he joined us down here in the crypt. I think in one of the summer times you were doing some like air conditioning a little bit, but now you want a chance to really let loose, I guess, huh?
Yeah, those times were nothing, but now I'm furious. I'm ready to unleash a storm.
Wow, dang. I guess we gotta let you see. Just take a deep breath, charge up, let really take it in.
I'm really angry. Ah! Ah!
Oh man, it's just taking off here. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh God! What? How do we have a contingency plan for this?
Hell hath no fury.
Oh, like a blizzard wizard scorned. Oh, I hope
It's
we
over.
have insurance. Oh, this is just gonna wreak havoc with the atmosphere.
We've always been old, but we've never been this cold.
Oh, we're completely covered with snow now. We're snowed in. I don't know that we can get out. I don't know that anybody else can get in. And that raises a creepy conundrum. Guys, I mean, that was a great storm, Blizzard Wizard, and everything. I hope you really got it out of your system now. How are you feeling?
I could do it again if I needed to.
Well, I don't think you'll need to. But the problem I'm running into is how is Santa going to get down here, guys? How is he going to powwow with us as he likes to do? You know, he's always powwowing around, even at weird times of year. But now, when it is the most pivotal moment for Santa to be here, is he going to be able to do it? And I don't know, because there's so much snow.
I thought Santa got a bigger tax break this year just for this type of thing. Emergency fund, disaster fund, right? Like all those hurricanes that's been happening.
Yeah.
They upped his budget.
I mean, everybody's saying Merry Christmas now, right? That ought to give him a boost.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just have to see. While we try to puzzle out of this pickle, here is a Christmassy film. For those of you just tuning in, we're dealing with an onslaught of this Arctic barrage whipped up by the Blizzard Wizard. We're kind of dealing ineffectually with the snow here. Got to figure out a way to ward it off. So we're trying a couple different things to just kind of clear out all this snow that's been piling up. But nothing is working so far. I don't know. How do you usually deal with the snow, Blizzard Wizard?
Well, I've never let my snow ego take over this hard before, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it's permafrost. I don't know that there's any clear way to get through it.
It's just such quality snow, it can't be removed.
I'll say. Any ideas, Ograt, for how we might be able to get rid of this stuff? At least enough to, I mean, I love snow as much as the next guy because it's very Christmassy. But we got to clear a swath for Santa Claus.
It's tough to clear such perfect snow as it's similar to rust, as Ograt and family always say. Nothing clear rust better than food. You gotta eat it.
Okay. So, okay, you try munching some of that snow over there.
Go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just humph your way over there. Be munching. Okay, so we'll see if that works. Maybe there's somebody else over there who might be able to help us out. Whoa. Hey, it's Luguberbot 2.0.
That's correct.
We haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to?
You know, compiling, processing, crunching numbers.
You seem like the kind of guy who'd be good at that.
Thank you.
But I guess the question is raised now. How'd you get in here?
Well, I just did a very hard math problem, and it heated up my processor so much I melted my way through the snow.
Oh, wow. Hey, maybe you could do that again, you know? Maybe you could whip something up that'll burn a path, clear a swath, scourge a swath through the snow and make way for Santa Claus.
I have just the scourge swathing technology you desire. Stand back and let me use my flamethrower.
Whoa! That's, when you're using a flamethrower, try not to do it around a Christmas tree, ladies and gentlemen. But luckily ours is very fake. Hey, well that was awesome, but doesn't look like it did that much to the snow.
That's unfortunate.
And so the saga continues. We just have to keep on trucking, keep on trying, because we got to make way for Santa Claus. While we're brainstorming, how about you watch Santa and the Snow Queen for as long as you can stand to do so.
I worked for Santa Claus. I used to make toys like all the other little brownies, but that was when I was much younger. Now Santa has a special job for me. Did you ever hear the door close? And you look around, and there isn't anybody there, and the shutter goes bang, 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 and there isn't any wind, and the floor creaks, and you sit up in bed and you say, "Is that you, Daddy?" Well, it isn't your daddy. Nor your mommy, neither. It's me. I'm the little brownie that goes around to all the children's houses to see if they've been good little boys and girls. Yes, sir. I know all about you little boys and girls. I know the ones that ate their breakfast and those who put away their toys. Which brings me to the reason why Santa sent me here to talk to you. From what I see, and from what we hear way up in Toyland, a lot of the toys that Santa and his brownies have worked so hard to make get broken and lost and left out in the rain. You see, I have another job, too. All of the toys that are broken and forgotten, Santa has me pick up in a big basket and take to the land of lost and forgotten toys. Well, none of the toys want to go there, as you can surely imagine. So, Santa thought that if I came here and told you how the fairy Snow Queen first gave toys life, that then you would appreciate them more and take better care of them. Toys first learned to talk a long time ago in Toyland. It happened on Christmas Eve. Once upon a time, Santa and his brownies had just finished making all the toys for Christmas, and Santa was getting ready to take them to all the good little boys and girls. every Christmas Eve, Santa has a cup of tea with an old friend. Because a cup of tea gives Santa just the right send-off for his long, fast journey. Now, on this certain Christmas Eve that I am telling you about, Santa had asked the fairy Snow Queen.
Oh, dear fairy Snow Queen.
Said Santa.
Won't you come have a sugar cookie and a cup of hot tea with me?
A cup of hot tea, cried the fairy Snow Queen in horror. Mercy, no. I would not wait.
Oh, I see.
But I will come and have a sugar cookie with you. It's much nicer than tea. And that's exactly what she did. But Santa had been working so hard with his brownies to get all the toys ready for Christmas that he forgot all about the sugar cookie. And before the fairy Snow Queen came, Santa fell asleep with all his toys at his feet. Now, old Santa had only been asleep for 1 minute when the door opened, and there was the fairy Snow Queen, dancing in the snow. She was the most beautiful fairy of all. But I'll tell you a little secret. She loves to play jokes.
Merry Christmas.
Why, I bet that old sugar cookie isn't even up there. That's a fine thing for him to do. Besides, it might have been fun. Oh, well. Oh, dear. Oh, but I'm the fairy Snow Queen, and I ought not to be treated like this. I should teach Santa a lesson. Something like a good joke. Oh, wonderful. Besides, it will give me something to do. And there's certainly no harm in a tiny little joke. Let's see what I could do. Oh, what a funny-looking little doll. I wonder how it would be if, of course, I grant all these toys life. Oh, this will be a wonderful joke. And besides, it might be fun.
What's going on here?
Look at us! Look at us!
I can eat candy.
I can sing.
I can dance.
I can walk. I can walk too, Santa.
I can march. Look at us! Look at us! Look at us!
Hello, Santa. You were asleep when I came for my sugar cookie, so I thought I would play a joke on you and grant all the toys life. Aren't they wonderful?
Oh, they certainly are.
Listen, someone's humming. Why, it's a musical doll. Oh, sing for us.
Singing. I'm singing. Look at me, Santa. I can sing too.
Look at him, Santa. He can sing.
Music fills me with joy and happiness.
Let's all try and sing together while starlight fills the sky. She's stuck.
Oh, that was fine, musical doll. Now, Fairy Snow Queen, you'd better change the toys back so I can put them in my sack.
Oh, not yet, Santa. Let me show you how I can march.
Oh, yeah, let him.
My.
Just like a real soldier. Aren't I, Santa?
Yes, I've never seen better. Now, Fairy Snow Queen.
Watch me! Watch me! Watch me!
Quickly, Fairy Snow Queen. Change him back, or he will break himself sure.
Oh, don't worry, Santa.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Jack, you stay in your box.
Can't stop! Can't stop! Can't stop!
Change them back, Fairy Snow Queen, before something terrible happens to them. They may get hurt or fall in love.
All right, Santa. Oh, but they're having such fun. Well, you must promise me first that you won't fall asleep the next time he asks you to come and have a sugar cookie with you.
Yes, I promise you I will not fall asleep again. But please, change the toys back to toys before they break themselves. You must change them back. Oh, what is it? Why are you crying?
I've lost my magic power.
You mean you can't change them back?
No. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Way.
But why, Fairy Snow Queen? Why?
Well, Santa, the Queen of the Fairies told me that if I didn't stop playing jokes, she would take away all of my magic power for 400 Christmases. I've played a joke on you, Santa, and now I've lost my magic. Oh, dear.
Oh, that's too bad, Fairy Snow Queen. But what shall I do? I have no toys to give the children for Christmas.
I know. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
We don't want to be just toys.
We don't want to.
We don't want to be just toys.
Just toys.
That's it. That's why my magic wouldn't work. You see, Santa, as a fairy snow queen, my powers are limited. I can only change things that want to be changed. The toys wanted to be made alive, but they do not want to be turned back to toys again.
Oh, you should have thought of that before you changed them.
I know I should have, Santa. I'm very sorry, and I will never play jokes on anyone again.
But what shall I do? It's time that I started.
Maybe...
Santa, your sled and reindeer are ready.
Well, maybe if I talk to them. Now, toys, you've all had a chance to see how it is to be alive. You've had your fun. Please let me change you back. Oh, please.
I want to sing all the time.
I want to march all the time.
We want to stay alive.
I want to eat candy and cookies. Sugar cookie, sugar cookie, sugar cookie.
But I promised the little children I would bring them toys. That's what you were made for, to bring happiness to little boys and girls. You aren't made for living. Would you have all the little children in the world crying on Christmas? Would you?
No.
Then let the Fairy Snow Queen change you back. It's not easy being alive. Why, you're so tiny. How will you get along with no little boy or girl to look after you? What will become of you? A toy soldier. You can only march now, but if you belong to some little boy, he would put you with a lot of other soldiers.
He would? Really?
Why, he might even send you to war.
A real war? Honest?
Sure, a little boy's war. And you dolls, why, you could go to tea parties and be well taken care of. But alone in the big world, you will all soon get lost and broken. Your arms and legs will fall off, and it will be very sad. I'll tell my brownies to unhitch the Christmas sled. There will not be any toys. Tomorrow, Christmas morning, which is usually the happiest day of the year, will now be known as the saddest. No toys. My.
Oh, Santa, may I make a suggestion?
Oh, of course.
Well, how would it be to let all the toys come to life for 1 hour every night at 12 o'clock? Then appoint one of your brownies to go around and ask the toys if the little girl or boy they belong to has been nice to them. It would be a wonderful way to check up on the little boys or girls. And besides, it might be fun.
Oh, boy, that's a fine idea, Fairy Snow Queen. Would you agree to that, toys?
A conference. Agreed, agreed, agreed.
Oh, and you, my little brownie, will hereafter be called Snoopy. That will be your job, to check up on the dolls and record their complaints.
Yes, sir, Santa, yes, sir.
And now, Fairy Snow Queen.
Now, toys, please go back to the position you were in when I first granted you life.
What's that?
Listen, someone's crying.
It's the musical doll.
Oh, look, Santa, look. I've never seen a doll cry before.
Musical doll. Why are you crying?
I'm in love. Oh, dear.
I was afraid of this. With whom are you in love, musical doll?
With the toy soldier.
Imagine in love.
How does it feel?
Does it hurt? Is it nice?
Go away, all of you. I'm in love with the musical doll, too.
Fairy Snow Queen, what shall we do?
Well, the toys cannot be changed unless the musical doll and the toy soldier agree to be happy.
Oh, dear.
We agree to be changed, Santa. We wouldn't want to make all the little children unhappy. But before we do, what?
Black kiss.
You see, toys, it's not easy being alive.
Yes, we see, Santa.
Are you both ready now?
One last thing, Santa.
Oh, hurry, toy soldier.
Let me give you my gold medal as a token of our love.
And hereafter, all musical dolls will wear gold pins in remembrance of the two toys who fell in love.
How nice. How sweet.
What fun.
And now, Fairy Snow Queen, I believe we're ready.
Now, may all the toys be as Santa made you, with the ability to come to life for 1 hour every night at 12 o'clock.
Oh, thank you, Fairy Snow Queen.
You're welcome, Santa. Ah, now what shall I find to do? Good night, Santa. It was fun.
Oh, well.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Come on, Snoopy. There's no time to lose. Let's put the toys in the sack. This is Christmas Eve.
Yes, sir, Santa, yes, sir. And a good night to you, and a Merry Christmas, too.
All right, so here's what we're thinking. I've got, the flamethrower didn't work out for us, so what I've got is some hot beverages. We're going to warm up our insides, hopefully warm up our outsides through convection, warm the atmosphere around us like an oven in a science class. And so we've got some wassail here that we're going to drink. Now, you ever heard of wassail, guys?
It's the thing that Algra sits on before he goes to sleep every night.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not familiar with your sleeping habits. But wassail is a medieval beverage, old-timey Christmas drink. It's basically hot apple cider. I found some apple juice. I heated that up. I figure it'll be kind of Christmassy. Robot, you ever drink organic matter?
I'll try.
You can hold it. It's warm. And here, BlizzWiz. Here's one for you.
The wassail wizard.
And Ograt.
Ograt got.
There you go.
Ograt got.
Nice. Okay, so it may also be a little extra Christmassy if you mix in some nog. We could try it first. Then you can kind of spruce it up. There we go. There we go. Going full eggnog. Going gongy over there.
Never go full nog.
Give a little bit of that. Blizzard Wizard, would you care for some of this?
Sure.
Here you go. Ograk, you pass.
Did you mix nog with
that,
side?
Pass that whiz-wise. Oh, man. That's an interesting...
Did you mix?
Oh, interesting. Look at that. Look at what it looks like.
That looks like soup. Should we show the audience?
Yeah, let's, I don't know how the best way to even share this with you guys at home. I'll try not to make a huge, colossal mess. Maybe number 3 there, but I'll get it down. There we go. So it's like congealing. It's kind of, it's very separated. It's sort of like broth with little chunks, which is always what you want when you're drinking milk.
Soup beer.
Okay, down the hatch.
Me?
Well, we'll toast.
Oh,
We'll toast.
okay.
Here. Not that bad.
You seem to be able to drink that easier than you were able to drink quantum coffee, which is,
Whiz wassle
in
wash.
my opinion, crazy.
It's not really that bad. I recommend it.
Warms the lack of a soul.
That's right. I think that's going to do it. That just might melt the snow. And in conjunction with that, let's have a rousing, matching song.
Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you a-wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
Nice work, guys. I think that'll do it. I can feel it's maybe starting to thaw, but I think it needs something even warmer, even more tender and loving and Christmassy.
Ugh.
I know, it's going to be hard, but I think we can survive it in the name of getting Santa down here. Right? Okay, good. So, what I've got together is sort of a little tribute to the things that Gauntly has been and seen and done this year, and just how all the people who have helped me out have just made this a great time to be Gauntly. And just a big thank you, nice warm thank you to all of you. So check it out.
Think we better go out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please help me! Please!
Don't you know what's going on out there?
My brother is alone! No! My brother is not dead!
guess you could say I'm down on my luck. Wonder where I will end up tonight. Wonder where I will get stuck. Gonna make it through this year. Gonna make it through this year. Gonna make it through. Gonna make it through.
Seems like that actually did the trick. The snow is down to a trickle. It's kind of moist down here now, but that's all right. You know, does this seem like we did well enough, Ograt?
Og.
That spoiled milk is catching up with us a little bit.
Ograt.
All right. Well, hey, you know, if we hope real hard, I think maybe that was the last bit of Christmas magic that we needed, because I could hear some reindeer on the roof. Somebody's drawing near. Oh, here he comes, the man of the hour.
Man, let me tell you, it's a lot harder to get here than usual. What was with all that ice out there?
Well, the Blizzard Wizard, he just really let loose this year. But, I mean, you can understand, right? This is your time of the season.
Yeah, it is the time of the season of loving, as they say. Well, I'm glad the old Blizz Wiz got that one out of his system for once, and I'm glad he's spreading the Christmas cheer.
Was it especially tough to get in this time? I heard you had a sweet new sleigh these days.
Oh yeah, it's pretty rad, let me tell you. I mean, I did have to sort of steal a few parts from some of the other Santa sleighs this time around, and they're not too happy about that, but I souped that thing up pretty good, flying around the world in record time.
That's what we like to hear, Santa. Have some nogged wassail here.
Oh.
Wassail Whiz Wash, as we call it.
Thoroughly disgusting. Thank you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Merry 5th Christmas to you at home, those of you who have stuck with Gauntly this long, and I'm sure there are tons. And hey, let's have one more song, Ograt, if you can whip one up to go with our Whiz Wash.
The herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconcile. Joyful all ye nations rise, joy the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and as always, pleasant nightmares. Thanks for tuning in. BlizzWiz, join us. Say one final farewell. Come now. Give us one last icy blast.
Nice.
And that was 2017.
The little old
Ograt?